listening to the quiz there.
I heard it all. A little gobsmacked. All right, so listen, we got to switch gears here because this is now looking like a much more significant storm than what we saw yesterday. Just for an example, yesterday we were talking about some minor coastal flooding. Now, in one report, the National Weather Service is saying moderate and greater.
Wow.
So
and it's a nor'easter.
It's okay. As of right now, you can't call it that. It's like calling a hurricane before it forms. But it looks, KJ, like it's going to get into that position where it will deliver those strong northeast winds, and we got to be prepared for that. And it's Sunday into Monday. Right now, there's the picture. It looks great outside. 59 was your high temperature today. First time so far this season that we have not made it above 60 degrees. Now, by the morning hours, you're about 46 in New York City. Now, you go just north, you're into a freeze warning. Temperatures 28 to 32. You go just off to the west, many portions of Bergen County, southern Passaic, temperatures 33 to 38. A frost advisory for you. So pretty close to the city, about, say, 10, 12 miles outside. Into your day tomorrow. You've got lots of sunshine out there. It is 62. Saturday, things start to change. Now clouds come to town. Could be a little spot shower out there at 67, but it's Sunday. That's when the first alert begins. It's Sunday going into Monday. Toughest time period, Sunday night into early Monday morning. And that's when we deal with this potential nor'easter. You're going to watch this sort of ride up the coast. So here we are. This is now looking at Saturday. You've got cloud cover throughout the area. All right, rain, a spot shower. Saturday, 7:30 p.m. There's your timestamp right there. Now, let's take it into Sunday. Now we are looking at Sunday around lunchtime. Here's your low. And yes, if it's in that position, this gang, counterclockwise circulation, is a nor'easter. There's your northeast wind starting to already push that water onshore around the Jersey Shore, and the winds are starting to kick in. And now the closer this gets to us, and this is now new information. We didn't see this yesterday. Now it's very close to our shoreline. Look at how, see all these lines when those isobars are tight together like that? Those winds are whipping out there. There are some strong winds. They can do some damage out there. That's your nor'easter as you go into later Monday night into Tuesday. It starts to push out of the area. But Sunday, early Monday, tough go out there. So we have a high wind watch. Gusts are 30 to 40 miles per hour. Excuse me, your winds sustained could be 30 to 40 miles per hour. Gusts, which those brief little shots of some good wind out there, could be up to 60 miles per hour. One particular model I want to show you. Watch Montauk. All right, this is going to show you Sunday night, 10:30, a 60 mile per hour gust there. 53 in the city, 51 Sparta. That's pretty darn uniform. Yes, the closer you are to the ocean, the bigger your winds, but they're out there. So we do have a gale watch. Now, we often have gale watches for our waters around here. You guys who are boaters, you know that, but look at this. Now you're into New York Harbor. 35 to 45 mile per hour winds that Sunday into Monday. A lot of boat traffic in there, passenger boats as well, maybe battling some waves in the harbor. 4 to 7 feet. I mean, you could have some 5 to 8 footers possibly around, say, Sandy Hook. And then you push out toward the east end, maybe some 15, 20 footers. Coastal flood alerts. Looks like maybe 1 to 2 feet of inundation for the South Shore of Long Island. Maybe 2 to 3 feet of inundation for the Jersey Shore. All made worse by the fact that we just had a supermoon 3 days ago. So that's also pulling on the tides. The high tide cycle will be the worst, gang, throughout that Sunday into Monday period. The amount of rain right now looks like 1.75 inches to maybe 2.5 is the projection by the GFS and the European. So that's why it is a 2-day first alert for our first nor'easter of the season. It has not formed yet, so I can't give you a definitive, but our confidence is running high. Look at that. 90% is what we feel this is going to work out to be. It is cold tomorrow morning. Realize that's going to be out there. Freeze warning for some folks, so tender vegetation. You got to take it in.
So I'm thinking about all these Halloween decorations that are already out. Maybe you put those away.
And just so many weekend events going on. I mean, it's that time of year, and this is not great weather for it.
Thank you, Lonnie.
You bet.